heavy this thing is. That's pretty heavy. I need a strap. Oh. Maybe something like that. I figured it'd be cool to put it upside down and have the bigger part up top. I think that's pretty cool. All right. Oh yeah. Guess I should do it upside down again. Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be super fun. it back up there. So how we had it. Like that. Oh yeah, we got 4 pieces. They bent a little bit, but when they're this thin, you can kind of force them to where you want to go. Oh yeah. Here's some heavy duty friggin' oak pieces. They look small, they're friggin' heavy. Whew. Woo. Oh. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, we'll see if we want to make any changes. That's the idea. And then use these 4 matching pieces at the same board to support the wall boards. Yeah. Somebody's building him a nest. Or her. They do that every year. They use my bag right there. That's why I leave it there. They did the same thing last year. So we're gonna have little baby birds flying around in the shelter pretty soon. Oh, I'm trying to get motivated. I'm guessing it's like 7:30 or something now. Oh, it's almost 8. I was up at like freaking 5 o'clock, I think. I don't know if I was dreaming or if I was just thinking, but it was like I was building the wall, the new wall on the generator shed, like over and over and over, like in my dream or something. It was crazy. I woke up and never went back to sleep. Oh, I'm trying to find motivation. I am wore out today. Man, I've been nonstop for quite a while, so my body's finally paying for it, but I definitely want to get it in a little bit today. Even if I take it easy, I still want to get a little bit accomplished. But just laying here watching these birds make a nest. 2 days later, still trying to get motivated to get back to work. So the other morning, I got up, I noticed the front of my legs up near my hips and my back was kind of aching, and I had zero energy, and I was feeling like freaking dizzy as crap. I don't know, it was like I have food poisoning. I don't know, I still feel down. It's like 3 days later. I still feel kind of just very low energy. Man, I don't know if it was something I ate or what, but I'm trying to get back in it. We've come a long way on the old generator shed. I was planning on taking yesterday off anyway, half moon day, but I wasn't expecting to be forced to take the day off. But I got some I wouldn't say great sleep, but I slept. The first day I got back into bed and I literally slept the whole day and night away, and woke up the next morning, went down, turned the generator on, made some coffee, and I was like, whoa. Laid back down pretty much the whole day again. And then here we are, seeing how this day plays out. So really, I'm just relaxing, drinking me some coffee, trying to figure out if I'm cranking up some chainsaws or not. I bought me a bag of oranges and some lemons. So I think I'm about to make me some fresh lemonade. Maybe that'll help clear some of this out. But let me show, I guess I can at least talk about what I'm doing. So I was reading comments, and Laura Curtis was like, it's a shame that you're talking about trimming the overhang. The roof is so beautiful, you know. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, it is pretty. I was really kind of just trying to go as small as I could and use the least amount of metal as possible. But you're right, Laura. I went through all the trouble of milling all of these. We're gonna leave them long, and we're actually building a little addition here. So thanks for the motivation. Also, having this overhang out means I'm gonna have to mill a lot more boards for the wall. It could just be a overhang, but I'd rather have a wall to keep what's in here dry. And this is gonna be the perfect time to show why building with wet lumber actually comes in handy when like, say what I'm doing here is I'm creating kind of a curved wall. I aim these posts out where they have a curve to them, just making it decorative. As you can see, that's curved. This one's kind of curved in. That one's kind of curved the opposite way. So all my boards, we're gonna curve all of them. They're all gonna be curved like the wall. So we're gonna have an actual curved wall. The whole wall is gonna have a curve to it. So this is gonna be pretty creative. I'm gonna have to mill a lot thinner boards than the roof boards. If I milled them as thick as I did the roof, it would be very hard to bend them. So I'm gonna have to go more like a 1/2 inch. That way they're flexible, and I'm gonna be able to bend all the boards down and create a cool wall, and then it's gonna be kind of like a tunnel. Instead of only covering this part of the wall, now we're gonna extend the wall all the way out to match that wall. So this is gonna be a longer wall now to kind of cover this back up. So once I cover that wall and the back, we're just gonna have the front open for the time being until I really figure out what I want to do with this and what I want to use it for. And then eventually I was thinking I could possibly just go ahead and cover the front too and have the whole thing closed in. I was thinking it would be pretty creative to frame up a door and cut a door out, so you actually have another room to the generator shed to store stuff, whatever, tools, whatever I need to. So I think in the future, I haven't made up my mind yet. Y'all let me know what you think. But I was thinking about cutting an entryway here, just the open hole, like a door without a door, if you know what I mean. So you have a door hole out here, and then just a closed in little addition for extra stuff, maybe yard tools, whatever tools. I was thinking that could be pretty cool. Unfortunately, today I am still under the weather. I have zero motivation. I don't even know if I could talk myself into cutting down a tree today. My body is just very tired. I don't know what I ate right before I felt like this. The day before, I ate one of those rotisserie chickens. I made some potatoes. That's all that I can think of, really. I think I ate some ice cream. So it could have been any of those that got me. But I felt like that's what it was, some type of food poisoning. I've had food poisoning years ago, and it was about the same feeling. Just body tired, aching, headache, very low energy, very tired, feeling better laying down than standing up for sure. And I hardly ever get sick, so it's pretty unlikely for me to catch anything. So I don't know, just gotta wait it out. And you know, sometimes it's a sign that you need to do a little bit of fasting. Make you some good old sunshine lemonade and just get better, you know. Right here by the shed, I was eyeballing this poplar tree right here. I think that should be plenty boards to side in that side. So as soon as I get that spurt of energy to cut that thing down and start milling it, we're gonna make it happen. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling lightheaded and tired just really walking around and talking. So it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. In my back, oh, like I didn't hurt my back. It's just, oh, just aching. So it is what it is. I just got to take it easy for a little bit till I feel a little better. But we sure came a long way on this thing, that's for sure. I busted my butt on that thing, getting it in. Guess I'm just hanging out, listening to birds today. Oh, unless I just all of a sudden am like, hey, let's crank up a chainsaw and cut a tree down. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, we will see. Well worth it in the long run once you have a nice concoction of it. One down. Mix this in a couple lemons. And the oranges kind of make it a little easier where your lemonade ain't too freaking strong, where you can't drink it. You don't want your lemonade giving you chills. You want your lemonade to taste good. fits perfect. Let's see if we can pour this in here without spilling it. Okay, maybe that's not the side. Alright, we're gonna spill a little bit, I guess. Jeez. I'm gonna have to do better than that. There's too much money to be spilling, I can tell you that. There we go. All right, we got us about a gallon of juice. I'm gonna throw that in the cooler after I fix me a cup. That's perfect. It's not strong at all. It's got a little bit of kick to the cheeks, but it ain't strong. That actually is good. Oh yeah.